my name is Theofanidis, and I'm a tutor here at NETWORK in Thessaloniki. We will be discussing about some tips I'd like to give you concerning some common mistakes students usually do when taking the IELTS, the TOEFL, or the Proficiency exam. In regard to writing, first I'd like you to have a look at some words I have put in the board concerning, for example, adjectives ending in full. Most commonly, students usually end the word with a double L, which is a serious mistake. So, for example, words like careful, respectful, dreadful should end with one L, okay? But mind you, when you try to write the adverb, you have to double it, so carefully, respectfully, dreadfully should be written with a double L. Next to it, some mistakes Greek students again usually do because of influence of their mother tongue. Most commonly, we tend to confuse the verbs teach and learn. So, common example is that teachers teach students, okay, whereas on the other hand, students learn from teachers. So be careful with the distinction between teach and learn. Another common example and mistake Greek students again make, it's the word concerning exam. So you would normally take an exam or sit an exam, whereas the professor or the tutor would give an exam. So be careful when you write expressions like that. Finally, concerning spelling mistakes, that is, some letters usually omitted by students are the letters and or a in words like environment, government, and quite commonly when you start a sentence with the word nowadays. So don't forget the N or the A in the last word. Another example of mistakes of students taking written exams is the expression used to versus the expression be used to. Students tend to use the expression used to refer to present, which is a common mistake. So you should use used to refer to past events. As an example, I've written down here, we used to invite friends over in the past. So don't use that expression in the present. Whereas in the following example, people are now used to talking on the mobile phone while walking or working. So when referring to the present, try to use the expression be used to doing something, using the gerund, of course, after that. And finally, another common mistake regarding the expression, the phrase however versus although. I'm reading the example here. Increasing the price of petrol would be an effective way to reduce pollution and traffic. And at that point, some students tend to use although, which is wrong. They should use however. In addition to this, public transport should improve, whereas in the following example, although is the correct expression, and I'm reading the example, although the bus fare has increased, public transport is still unreliable. So, that's all for now. More tips in the future. See you again soon.